Shante and Kemar, life is given to each of us as individuals. And yet, we must learn to live together. Love is given to us by our family and our friends. We learn to love by being loved. Learning to love and living together is one of life's greatest challenges and is the shared goal of a married life. But a husband and wife should not confuse love of worldly measures. For even if worldly success is found, only love will maintain a marriage. Mankind cannot create love. Love is created by God. The measure of true love is a love both freely given and freely accepted, just as God's love of us is unconditional and free. Today truly is a glorious day the Lord has made, as today both of you are blessed with God's greatest of all gifts.
We started off as strangers, sitting next to each other at a meeting, not knowing that we would end up being life partners and getting married today.
Kemar, our paths were crossed so deliberately, it still amazes us to this day that 2 years ago we sat next to each other in a meeting as perfect strangers and didn't know that 2 years later we would be standing opposite from one another, not as a perfect couple, but as a couple whose faith in God drives us to Him and in turn towards one another.
Every day I thank God for blessing me with someone as amazing as you. It wasn't until I met you that I actually realized what living life is all about. I used to think that I had the rest of my life all figured out. I never could have imagined that God would have placed a woman so caring, passionate, and warm-hearted in my life.
With you, I went from feeling lonely to knowing what true companionship feels like. I went from feeling distance from God to walking back into His light hand in hand with you. I went from fearing my future to basking in the uncertainty and adventure of life.
You have brought me closer to God, and I know that we will both continue to grow spiritually. You have opened my heart and taught me how to love.
We are young, and we definitely won't always get it right, but to me that's beautiful, because there is no one I would rather tackle life's obstacles with than you, my best friend. I look forward to many more years of fun, adventure, laughter, and guilty cookies at midnight as your wife. And no matter how unstable our foundations in this world become, we will always make sure our faith in God is firm and He remains the highest treasure in our hearts. We will build each other up, bring one another closer to a greater worship of God, and support each other oftentimes better than we can support ourselves, literally, because we are probably the clumsiest pair of people that ever lived.
You have shown me how to live life and not let the worldly pressures get the best of me. You have always been by my side, guiding me when I was lost in my worries. I love how we can go from having a deep conversation to getting lost in laughter over one of our countless silly jokes. You are truly my best friend, and I look forward to the many memories that we have to make.
You have one of the kindest hearts I've ever known, and you always strive to do what's right, which is one of the many things I admire about you, including the fact that no one can make me laugh as honestly as you. This isn't the end of a book, but the beginning of a new chapter.
This next chapter of our lives will have its ups and its downs, but I know that any problem that we overcome will strengthen our bond even further. Shante, it is God that has brought us together, and I promise to help bring you closer to God.
I don't expect it to be easy. In fact, I'm looking forward to it being hard, because just as a phoenix rises out of the ashes, so will our marriage rise stronger from any hardships. I promise to continue to make you laugh until your stomach hurts, even when our hearts are aching. I promise to cry with you and console you until we can laugh again.
I promise to always respect and care for you. I promise to be patient and understanding. I promise to wipe your tears when you are sad, laugh when you are happy, and comfort you when you are sick.
I promise to be patient and respect you, your thoughts and your ideas. I promise to always share your dreams and support your journey to achieve your goals as God guides you. I promise to never lose the joy that will always come with knowing you are with me through all things.
I promise to continue to encourage and motivate you in whatever you set your mind to. I promise to celebrate in your accomplishments to come and help you tackle any challenge faced. And I most of all promise to love you unconditionally for the rest of my life.
I promise to accept and rejoice in how we grow and learn from one another in this marriage. I promise to love you exactly the way you are, knowing that God made you completely in his image. And I promise to love you with my whole heart, forever and always.
So I'm happy to say, Kemar, you may kiss your bride. And I better see some serious kissing. Mr. and Mrs. Kemar and Shante Kemar.
Kemar, he's one of the real true friends that I have, and I really appreciate him. I mean, I wouldn't go to any place that I'm not comfortable unless I'm going with Kemar, Sunil, or Danny P. So if he's going to a party, if I call him and he said he's not going, I ain't going. It was like that.
I, for one, know that I am very honoured to be standing here by your side, Shante.
Now that you have joined in holy matrimony with Kemar, we are adopting you.
I love you both. May God continue to bless you both. And I'm so happy I've lived to see this day.
With the blessing of God, I wish Shante and Kemar a future of long life, good health and strength with courage, never to give up.
I really feel comfortable talking about life to Kemar and not just any joke and any joke. It's just real business when it comes to Kemar.
Having met Shante in secondary school, we've laughed together, cried together, laughed till we did cry, and all the in-betweens.
I want you to know that we as a family are a force to reckon with. We support each other.
Shante's always been that one friend that puts her all into everything she does. Whether it be in sports, the arts, or most importantly, relationships, she does not give up. Like, imagine having a disagreement with somebody like that. Good luck, Kemar.
Kemar is our brother, so I really appreciate you and I really wishing you nothing but the best.
And so I want you to know, if you guys need help, we are here for you. If you guys are falling, we are here to lift you up. You guys need love, we are here to give it to you. Shante, you have joined a family that believes in the family bond.
Honestly, she's such a force to be reckoned with. But with every force comes an equal and opposing force, which is what Kemar is to Shante. The yin to her yang, the calm to her storm.
We love you, God bless you, Shante. Welcome to the family.
God bless you. Love you.
First, I'd just like to thank Shante just for being in my life. Like, honestly, I couldn't ask for anybody nicer. And so I remember when I first met you, I couldn't stop telling all my friends about you. They can vouch. I thought it was too good to be true. It felt like I was in a dream that I would wake up from at any minute. But standing here today, I'm thankful that this is my reality. On behalf of my wife and I, So I'd like to thank all the families for everything, both mine and, well, we are now one family. So I'd like to thank everybody for just everything, down to making us food or anything. So now the toast.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe